Hi, and welcome to InfoComm 2019. I'm David Malda with Let's Do Video at the Starin booth, who's hosting the Basecamp. You could find out more about them at starin.biz. And I'm here today with Jim. Jim, could you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, David. My name is Jim Fairweather. I'm the Vice President of the Americas Sales and Marketing Group for Sennheiser Communications. We're here, our UC group is just about 2 booths down from here. And we also have our Pro Audio group, which is over in the Pro Audio section. So we're very happy to be here this week.
Now, I've been by the booths, and there's plenty of equipment there, but what's new? Any new announcements for us here at the show?
Sure, we actually have a couple of very new and exciting announcements relative to strategic partners and strategic alliances. The first being Zoom. So I think everyone's familiar with Zoom Communications.
I've heard of them.
We've announced a full certification and integration with all of our headsets, as well as our SP30 conference phone, wireless and wired conference phone that is completely compatible with all the Zoom rooms. We've also announced a strategic and actually an expansion of our relationship with Amazon. So we are now fully compatible with the Amazon Chime offer. Again, all of our headsets and our conference phones are all fully certified with Amazon Chime. Amazon is a very, very exciting opportunity for everybody moving forward.
The partnerships are definitely a big theme at this event. Now, there's so many booths here, so many products, so many competitors. If someone were to visit the Sennheiser booth and talk with you and your team, as they're walking away, what's their thought of, this is the thing that makes Sennheiser different?
Sure. I mean, if you look at what's very important in today's world, certainly in the UC space, it's quality of audio, quality of video, and ease of use. Very, very important. And through our 75-year legacy of very, very high quality headsets in both the gaming and the what we call CCNO, call center and office and enterprise solutions, Sennheiser always comes out on top when it comes to noise cancellation and quality of both voice and both speech as well as hearing. So when you walk away from our booth, typically people say, wow, that was quite an experience. So the user experience is what really differentiates us from everybody else.
Right. And it's welcome in an industry because we're starting to look for that quality in enterprise for collaboration.
Yep.
So next question, since I briefed with you last year at InfoComm, I understand there's some big changes going on at Sennheiser.
Sure.
Can you fill me in on that?
Sure. There's been notably a lot of consolidation in the industry over the last year, as we all certainly know. And we're in the process of that as well. Sennheiser Communications, which is the UC arm of the company, which my team runs, has been, over the last 15 years, has been a joint venture, a 50-50 joint venture between Sennheiser Communications in Germany and a company called William Demant in Copenhagen, Denmark. William Demant is a publicly held NASDAQ-listed company based in Denmark and based in Somerset, New Jersey, here in the United States. But they own probably 18 or 20 different companies, primarily in the audio space. One of the most significant ones, though, are in the hearing impaired and hearing aid space. Large company called Oticom and a couple others. So, for the last 15 years, that's been a great relationship. Effective January 1st, 2020, William Demant has taken over that other 50% from Sennheiser. Which is actually very exciting for us because William Demant is as I mentioned, is a $2 billion publicly held company, very aggressive, very growth-oriented, very Silicon Valley type company. So we're really excited over that. We think that's going to be a great thing.
I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yes.
So here we are at the show. What are your thoughts on InfoComm 2019?
Well, I think, just like we experienced back at Enterprise Connect, I think you continue to see more and more larger players in the game. Certainly everything is cloud-based. Everything is, not everything, but you're seeing much, much more products that have an AI capability, or trying to improve the user experience as we've spoken. You're also seeing some companies that have been in the business for many years, but starting to expand. Certainly Google being one of them, with certainly their cloud services. They've had the Video Hangouts platform for a number of years, but they're looking at expanding that. And the other one that's very significant, which is a big part of our plans and a very strategic partner, is Amazon. So as I mentioned, you saw an announcement with Amazon, but Amazon is now looking to really broaden their offer in the UC space with Amazon Chime, with Amazon Connect, but they're also looking at bundling pretty much an all-in-one type offer from a lot of different vendors, certainly Sennheiser being one of them. And certainly the reach and the global marketing power that Amazon has is probably second to one in the world, or to no one in the world, I mean.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about that. So we're seeing a lot of that at the show this year.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice to have big players come into the space and sort of, not that we need validation. We've had a lot of validation this year.
Yep.
But it's still nice to see.
Yep.
All right, final question. You've had a bunch of new products lately. It's hard to believe that you might have new stuff coming out, but do you have any teasers? Anything you could share with us?
Oh, we certainly do. Unfortunately, none that I can share with you right now. However, as you probably remember, we announced a number of new products, both headsets and conference phones, back at Enterprise Connect back in March. We do have a new product we announced this week called our SC360. I'm sorry, MB360, which is a follow-on to one of our products, vastly improved. So we did announce that, but for the most part, we don't have a whole lot of product announcements here. Our roadmap is jam-packed and very, very exciting, and we're looking, as part of the merger with Demont Sound and some of the other things, if you look at what everyone else is doing here, you're going to see a lot of that from Sennheiser. So it's, again, not something I can publicly disclose, but for major partners and for major customers, we'd be glad to sit down and sign a non-disclosure and tell everyone where we're going, because it's really an exciting thing to see.
Excellent. And everyone else will just have to stay tuned.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much. For more, you can learn at, what's the web address? Sennheiser.com?
Sennheiser.com. Yep.
Or you can find me at letsdovideo.com. Thanks so much.
Cool. Thank you, David.